Ninth place team in the East as we get deeper into the season. Now is the time for them to elevate their play and climb that ladder. Nuggets, Raptors. Tip-off coming right up. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. D.A., it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Michael Porter Jr. fell to 14th in the 2018 draft. Some team doctors worried that his back injury was so bad he might never play again. A few years later, he's not only playing, Coach Mike Malone said, I think he has a chance to be an all-league talent. And in talking to Porter, guys, that's clearly on his to-do list.
Well, he's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. Let's take a look at the numbers for Jamal Murray.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved. A sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Murray, and it's Jokic in at the 5. And for the Raptors, underneath in the post, Siakam and Boucher. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And Greg, for those players who were discussed in trade talks but weren't dealt at the deadline, is it hard for them to ever trust team management again?
You know, initially it is a shock to the system, but you learn quickly it's a part of being a professional. And some guys can block out the noise and manage their emotions. Others will struggle with it a little bit.
Now, here's Siakam. There's the pass to Anunoby. Drills it from outside. Anunoby's got the game going here with the first basket for the Raptors.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Pass to Porter. Van Vliet against Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porter kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Offensive rebound. Jokic. And Boucher sends it back. About a minute played so far here in the first. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Over Gordon. Siakam's shot is off. On offense, here are the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
He gets that one.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Jokic with it, picked up by Van Vliet. Shoots a fader, and it's good. 2 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Siakam. 17 points for him last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
He gets it in there.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
For Denver, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Jokic, no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Van Vliet outside. Passes it to Trent. And here is Anunoby. No good with the triple. Jokic against Anunoby. Jokic with the bucket.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Trent passes to Siakam. Back to Trent. And they get it back. Boucher kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Trent. Lets the three fly. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here are the Nuggets now, trailing by 4. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
You know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standings. You know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
Now, here's Jokic, following the miss by Pascal Siakam. And that one's good. Jokic has got 8.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
Now, here's Boucher over Jokic and misses it off the right side of the rim. Outside Porter. Outside for Murray. Now here's Caldwell-Pope, guarded closely. And the Georgia Bulldog, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. KCP earns his keep on defense.
He certainly does, Kevin, but that combined with his long-range marksmanship have carved him a nice niche in the NBA, and part of the reason the Lakers won the championship in 2020.
First one falls for him.
A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell-Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
And it's tied up with that one.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
So timeout called here. The first for Toronto. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. The Raptors third.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Siakam against Gordon. The pass to Boucher. Now, here's Trent. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Caldwell-Pope dishes to Murray. Over Trent. The Nuggets with another miss. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Denver on D. Pass to Trent. Jacks up a three.
Caldwell-Pope really good at staying in front of his man. He likes to make it difficult for whoever he's on.
Porter against Van Vliet, and they take the lead.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Siakam outside. Passes it to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. 5 on the clock. Over Gordon. Shots good by Siakam. Denver with the ball. And here is Murray. Boy, he was something else against Boston. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Siakam outside. Van Vliet outside. Knocks down the three ball. And the Raptors lead by 1.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots. They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now Trent, following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Van Vliet on the wing. The tray, and again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Van Vliet against Murray. The dish to Gordon. Murray outside. That's short off the rim. Raptors leading by 4. Van Vliet looking around. The pass to Siakam. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Some changes for Toronto. Ken Burge is checked in for Chris Boucher. Young comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Anunoby. The Nuggets also changing it up. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Jokic. Campazzo's subbed in for Jamal Murray.
Get through.
Jordan high post. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, you know, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his quickness can be overwhelming at times. Really hard to defend if you're not physical and focused.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
The first one falls. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Denver also making some changes. Najee's checked in, and it's Green in for Porter. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. Raptors with the lead. Oh, Van Vliet. He's coming off a 19-point game against Houston.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And Denver has possession, following Fred Van Vliet's 3. Just 5 on the clock. Campazzo. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Birch. Porter with it. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. The three from Barnes. And no good that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. Brown against Barnes. Campazzo defended by Young. Green taking his time here. No good on the triple. And so Young will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Leading by 5. And that one's good by Porter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Denver's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ball's knocked loose. Brown the pass to Najee. Birch grabs the board. Raptors leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Young. Here's Barnes. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Floats one up. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. On the clock. Here's Brown.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
Boy, you've got to give credit to the defense. I mean, this is where you want to really work for quality looks. Try to get that confidence back.
Now here's Barnes. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And Vliet on the wing. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Toronto shooting their first free throw tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And that one falls for Young.
And while Young is serviceable at the line, not terrible, there's still a lot of room for improvement.
Pass to Najee. To end the drought. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Birch. No good that time. Great D that time from Jordan. Brown outside. And again, Denver no good. Raptors leading by 11. Green with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively.
Thaddeus Young using that expansive wingspan to put that shot in reverse.
And the Raptors making a change here. Achua's checked in. .30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Campazzo defended by Young, and the shot goes in. Campazzo's got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Van Vliet outside. Over in the corner, Barnes. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. And so it's the Toronto Raptors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Some historic numbers put up by Nikola Jokic, but he made it clear it is a team effort.
It's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have such a great teammate. I mean, it's really easy for me to do whatever I do on the court.
And it's certainly true, Greg. There's a depth of talent on this team.
With complementary skill sets, too. But let's not kid ourselves. It all revolves around the Joker and his unique skill set. They'll go as far as he takes them.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against you.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got DeAndre Jordan. Green is out there with Bruce Brown. It's Najee in at the four-man position. Now here's Barnes. Young outside, 6 to shoot. Here's Van Vliet. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Van Vliet's got 11 points. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but, Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking. We'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
You love seeing guys like Fred VanVleet make it. Not highly recruited in high school, undrafted out of college. VanVleet has turned himself into a terrific player in our league. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Offensive rebound, and Young slams it home.
You know, those are the plays where you really see Young's quickness off the floor. He's got a great, quick second jump, which leads to second chance scores.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Castanagi. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
To the middle. Here's Barnes. No good that time. Some solid defense from Brown. The Nuggets trail by 9. Down low. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, somehow, some way, you got to keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
Now here's Barnes. Young outside. Lobbed up there for Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down. And the Raptors lead by 9. For those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the Raptors with some changes. Siakam is checked in for Young. OG Anunoby comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And Trent subbed in for Barnes. Now, here's Jokic. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
And, of course, you cannot forget just how dominant his shot blocking was in that game. Just changed the entire complexion of that game.
Murray against Van Vliet. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Murray. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope finds Murray. Here's Jokic. Rebound by the Raptors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. 7-point differential. Toronto's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Trent can't hit. The Nuggets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Caldwell Pope kicks to Gordon. The pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Gordon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Back to Van Vliet. Here he goes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. Fires the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. High arcing shot. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Porter. Passes it to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. They need this one. Pass to Trent, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope. Here's Trent.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Outside Porter. Murray with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Inside, here's Caldwell Pope, and it's all evened up.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Siakam against Gordon. Siakam kicks to Trent. Now the pass to Van Vliet. Porter against Anunoby. Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at cutting it out through contact and finishing.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Chris Boucher's checked in for Achua. That's good from Anunoby.
And the potential Anunoby has is exciting. Has the athleticism, the shooting touch, and the drive to keep improving.
Now here's Murray. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Van Vliet. And he drives in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Right side, Gordon. Murray outside. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. And it's Gordon missing. Raptors leading by 5. Van Vliet outside. To the inside. Siakam misses. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Porter. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Siakam passes to Anunoby. They get it again.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
They swipe it. Down low. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Porter. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Trent, to the paint. Tries it from 9. Here's Boucher. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Van Vliet. Takes it out to Siakam. Anunoby in the corner. Back to Siakam. Anunoby finds Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Toronto no luck.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Murray. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
And, guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me, watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky. I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right. His feel for the game is outstanding.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Jokic. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Free throw, good. Jokic. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Ken Burge is checked in for Chris Boucher. Young comes in for Pascal Siakam. Porter's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in for Fred VanVleet.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Young dishes to Barnes. The kick out to Young. Drains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Young can keep you honest from deep now. He's not a dead-eye shooter. He's not what you would call a laser, but he'll make a few if you don't defend him.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Campazzo, it's tipped. Fast break Toronto. Porter with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And that one, good. Porter's got 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
1:44 left in the first half. Driving inside. And again, Denver no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Barnes. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Young.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. It's Brown with the drive and stolen by Barnes. And it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in. The Nuggets trail by 8. And 1:01 left now here in the second. Inside. Looking to end the run. A second chance effort. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
There's 39 seconds left here in the second. Jordan high post. Passes it to Najee. That shot off. Good defensive work there by Young. A 3 from Barnes. Denver grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Campazzo, covered by Barnes. To the middle. Here's Najee. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Pascal. The identity of this team is at the defensive end. So how satisfying is it to lock them down like you did in the first half?
It's great. I mean, we're a defensive team first, and I mean, that's what I like about our team, and the fact that we can go out there and get steals and get easy buckets on the other end. It's always great to play good defense.
Yeah, that's what you guys do. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Fred VanVleet has been the story in this one. He had 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's really stood out for them to this point. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
I like their commitment to getting to the line. Their aggressive approach is frustrating the defense. I like that. They're drawing fouls at a very high rate. I like that. Wouldn't be surprised if someone gets ejected. I will like that, too.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. Guard spots filled by VanVleet and Trent. And it's Boucher in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now, here's Siakam. Pass to Boucher. And the shot goes in.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 6. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Toronto's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Trent passes to VanVleet. Back to Trent. Boucher kicks to Trent. Here's Anunoby. That one wide left. The Nuggets trail by 6. Murray for 3. Offensive rebound. No good from Jordan.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
VanVleet passes to Siakam. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got his 4th assist in this one. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Murray with it. Picked up by VanVleet. Looking to get back on track here. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Boucher, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Raptors lead by 11.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. We've got the Joker. You have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Jokic, he's checked in for Jordan. The Nuggets trail by 13. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Murray finds Jokic. And a wide open look for Porter. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Porter's got 12 points in the game. And here is Siakam. 9 points in the game so far. Boucher against Jokic. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He has 6. Murray outside. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 6 assists here tonight.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Porter kicks to Jokic. Wide open shot is on the money. 12 points for him.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guy scoring like this.
Van Vliet against Murray. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. Porter in the corner. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
And the pass to Siakam. Now, here's Anunoby. Here's Trent. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Pass to Jokic. And Boucher sends it back. And it's Trent in the corner. Gordon against Siakam. And Vliet on the wing. And the Raptors hit again from deep. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Murray. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Jokic. 12 points for him. Murray, good.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field. And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Trent can't hit.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Pulls up for 3, and the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Murray.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
Toronto calls timeout. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Ken Burge is checked in for Chris Boucher. Achua comes in for Pascal Siakam. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in for Trent. And Denver with a change here too. Campazzo's checked in. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And stolen by Barnes. Young passes to Birch. Van Vliet outside. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Clock at 6. And stolen by Gordon. Porter looking it over. Passes to Campazzo. Back to Porter. Gordon up on top. 5 to shoot. And there's the pass to Campazzo. And again, Denver with the triple.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Birch. Back to Van Vliet. Young outside. Knocks it loose. 3-pointer. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Here's Caldwell Pope. That's tipped. Now the Raptors moving it up. To stop the drought. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet. Not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Free throw good. Van Vliet for the Nuggets. Najee's checked in, and it's Green in for Porter. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Nuggets trail by 11. Campazzo, covered by Birch. Pass to Najee. Passes it to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Over Barnes. And it's Jokic missing. Raptors leading by 11. Now Barnes. That one goes. Count it. Barnes has got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
So it's Denver now. The Raptors getting the bucket. Campazzo, covered by Birch. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Nuggets have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And he makes the first. Porter's checked in for Toronto. Good on both. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. 17 points was their biggest margin. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And it's Jokic missing. Raptors leading by 13. Over in the corner, Barnes. Van Vliet left side. Back to Birch. Jokic with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Nice D from Porter.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
The Nuggets trail by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Campazzo, the pass to Jokic. Out left to the wing. Green dishes to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
And he knocks down the first one. Jordan, he's checked in for Denver. And Brown drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 13. He takes it in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Super 2.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Barnes looking around. On the wing, Porter. It's stolen by Green. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Brown wide open, he fires. The offensive rebound, and Jokic throws it down.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Van Vliet against Brown. Van Vliet passes to Birch. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got assist number 8 here in this one already. The Nuggets trail by 11. There's the pass to Jokic. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
He's lost his concentration in the second half, and we can see that in the turnovers piling up. Before the break, he had just one. Now he's got a bunch.
And Toronto making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Raptors leading by 11. Van Vliet outside. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Campazzo. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range. Campazzo's got 12.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Brown against Anunoby. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Jokic passes to Brown. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Jokic. Come on. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And it's Porter with the ball for Toronto. Van Vliet outside. Over to the left wing. Anunoby finds Porter. 1 second left. No good on the last second attempt there. Guys, it's been all about Fred Van Vliet for Toronto. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Right back after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Toronto leading by 8. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with Campazzo and Murray are the guard set. Bruce Brown is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Now, here is Young. A three-pointer, no good. Green against Porter. Green kicks to Jordan. Over Boucher. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know, Jordan's size is part of the reason why he draws as many fouls as he does. They just have a tough time getting through his body without fouling him.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
You know, at this stage of his career, Jordan not only knows his role, but thoroughly and fully embraces it. He's out there to provide energy and hustle on defense and on the glass.
Siakam is checked in for Thaddeus Young. He doesn't get the second one. Toronto leading by 8. Van Vliet outside. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting a meager 37% for the game. Campazzo, covered by Van Vliet. Campazzo, the pass to Murray. Brown against Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Campazzo, and it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Jeff Green. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Down low, stolen by Gordon. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Second chance shot, and Boucher sends it back. Murray against Van Vliet. It's stolen by Brown. To the paint, here's Gordon, and Boucher sends it back. Anunoby with it. And it's Gordon picking him up, and Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Fred Van Vliet really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Fred's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. And Denver also making a switch. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, when Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout, he was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. And Toronto turns it over again. Murray against Anunoby. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Murray, no good. Raptors leading by 10. Now here's Porter. Siakam outside. Raptors moving the ball around. Porter against Porter. There's the drive, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
You know, that's the athleticism we refer to when we talk about Porter Jr. I mean, he gets to the bucket with ease.
And Jordan sends it back. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. Outside Gordon. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Siakam kicks to Porter. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Trent. And again, Toronto no up. The Nuggets trail by 8. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. For 3, Murray.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
And you're not going to pass up that kind
of thing. Denver's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Outside Gordon. Passes to Murray. Offline with his three.
Boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
Trent finds Boucher. Now Siakam. The jump hook. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Murray with it. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The kick out to Porter. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Raptors. Gordon against Siakam. Gordon goes in and denied. He sends it right off the glass. VanVleet against Murray. The pass to Siakam. Stolen by Gordon. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Murray.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
VanVleet passes to Boucher. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Denver making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Raptors leading by 10. Trent kicks to VanVleet and stolen by Murray, and Fred VanVleet is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Now here's Gordon. Jokic trying to free himself up.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And it's Gordon missing. Over to the wing. Anunoby has the open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Raptors lead by 13.
That gives him his second three of the half with 3 total for the game.
Here's Murray. Left side Gordon. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now, here's Siakam. And he banks in the layup. 17 points for Siakam.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Trent can't hit.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
If you wanted to create the ideal center for today's NBA, I think Jokic might just be that guy. Big body, can knock down threes, loves to pass, and is a tremendous passer. And he's an all-around offensive force. Just a great player to have as your 5-man.
Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Trent. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him. And here's Trent. Inside, Jokic with the steal.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Yeah, you know, Jokic has such active hands and really good anticipation. For a big guy, he comes up with a lot of steals.
Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Here's Murray after the Raptors pick up 2. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Van Vliet attacking. Here's Boucher. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic is outside for Caldwell Pope. Got that bucket in no time at all. Now just a 5-point Raptor lead.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Young's checked in for Toronto, and Denver with a change here too. Campazzo's checked in for Jamal Murray. Free throw good, Van Vliet. The Nuggets trail by 8. Outside Porter. Denver passing it around. Pass to Jokic. Floats one. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Boy, he's so crafty, a really tricky player. I mean, Jokic likes to go with the floater when the defense least expects it.
And the Raptors call time here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a nonstop parade to the foul line.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Jamal Murray.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Boucher. Now Anunoby, guarded by Porter. Back to Anunoby. Fires it up. And again, no good by Toronto. The Nuggets trail by 6. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. A rebound by Young. Young's got 4 rebounds in this game. Trent passes to Van Vliet. And he drops it in from the low post. Van Vliet's got 16 here in the second half.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage. Slipping pass there for the finish.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Fred Van Vliet really making a difference here.
Now, he is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Denver's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. To the inside, Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot. They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Raptors leading by 6. Now Van Vliet. To the right side. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
The Nuggets shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Jokic. Over Boucher. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Boucher kicks to Van Vliet. The 3. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Campazzo covered by Van Vliet. And Boucher sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Just 5 to shoot. Campazzo, the pass to Jokic. Over Boucher. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Here's Anunoby. And it's good for 2. And the Raptors lead by 11.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
And Denver has possession. Campazzo covered by Van Vliet. Here's Gordon. And it's Toronto with the rebound. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Raptors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
No surprise here, just a big-time performance
for Fred Van Vliet.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Guys, I like the hustle from Jokic. I mean, this guy knows exactly how to get to his spots in transition.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Van Vliet. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Boucher Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds. No good. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Pascal, you've been getting stops, getting out and running. What is working defensively?
Our energy was where we wanted to be. And that's how we got to play every single night. We can't come in and not play that way because that's the way we play. So we got to play like that every single night. And it starts with me. You know, like I have to bring my team to that energy level every single night. And, you know, I'm going to try my best to do that.
It was successful tonight, man. Congratulations on a big win. Back to you.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.